The ex-Barcelona Academy star has decided to continue his development in Eindhoven instead of committing his future to the French champions. Highly rated wonderkid Xavi Simons has completed a permanent transfer to PSV after rejecting a new contract at Paris Saint-Germain. Simons was all set to commit to fresh terms at Parc des Princes after breaking into the first-team picture in 2021 to 2022, but had a last-minute change of heart. PSV were expected to still sign the 19-year-old on loan, but the Eredivisie outfit have now confirmed that Simons has signed a 5-year contract now. In today's video, we will be showing you how Xavi Simons took over PSV. Without further ado, let's begin. Why did PSG want to keep Simons? Simons has been regarded as an elite talent since his days in Barcelona's famed La Masia Academy, when he would regularly go viral due to his dribbling ability. He left Spain to join PSG in the summer of 2019, and having made his professional debut during the 2020 to 2021 campaign, he took his game to new levels last term. Simons made 9 first-team appearances for Mauricio Pochettino's side in 2021 to 2022, while he was one of the outstanding players in the UEFA Youth League, scoring 4 goals and laying on 6 assists in just 7 appearances in the prestigious Under-19s competition. Contract issues have rumbled on throughout the season as Simons, who was twice named to the NXGN list of the world's best teenage footballers, looked for assurances over his future playing time, but a breakthrough looked to have been found during the closing weeks of the season. It is PSV, though, who have been able to tempt the Dutch teenager back to his homeland, and the club's director of football affairs, John de Jong, expressed his delight after sealing Simons' signature. We have seen almost all the matches this season where he appeared, de Jong told PSV's official website. Besides all the international matches he played for the Orange squad, we saw him live in the Youth League in Leipzig, Paris, Bruges, Manchester, and against Sevilla. In this, he convinced us. Xavi has everything to grow into an important player for PSG, and he would like to walk the path there with us. PSG's run of losing young talents goes on. While PSG may have a senior squad packed with global superstars, their record of bringing through players from their academy ranks into the first team continues to be poor. Simons is the latest player to leave the club before truly making his mark at the Parc des Princes, with there plenty of examples of those who have gone on to bigger and better things elsewhere. Kingsley Coman has become a key member of the all-conquering Bayern Munich side, and even scored the winning goal when the Bavarians beat PSG in the 2020 Champions League final. Christopher Nkunku, meanwhile, was this season voted the Bundesliga Player of the Year, while Moussa Diaby has been playing a starring role for Bayer Leverkusen over the past couple of campaigns. Centre-back Tongmi Nianzou also finds himself at Bayern after leaving Paris 2 years ago, and the German champions are said to be interested in the current PSG Academy stars El Chedel Bichiabu, the Parisians' youngest ever player, Warren Zaire-Emery, and Amon Carey. The 19-year-old was out of contract at the Parc des Princes at the end of the month, but was expected to sign a new long-term deal with the Ligue 1 champions. Simons' new contract in Paris would have seen him join PSV on loan for the 20. Simons has committed himself to a 5-year contract at PSV until the summer of 2027. Although PSG is reported to possess a €4 million, £3.5 million buyback clause, which can be activated next year. The teenager revealed to PSV's official website that Ruud van Nistelrooy and director John de Jong were key in his move to the club, saying, "They were very convincing and the feeling was right." Xavi Simons in action for Paris Saint-Germain in August 2020. Reuters, PSV is a big club, and I became more enthusiastic to make a move to Eindhoven after I had talks with the ambitious manager. He explained to me in detail the club's mission. I know what style of play he wants to introduce and what my role is. I need to get more games under my belt, and I have a great opportunity to achieve my goal in this next stage of my career. I am ready and raring to go and prove myself at PSV. I am very happy with this move. I am fully convinced I have made the right decision. Director of Football de Jong added, We saw him in action in all the games he played for Netherlands under-19s, and also watched him live at youth league level in Leipzig, Paris, Brugge, Manchester, and Sevilla. We are convinced of his potential. Xavi has got it all to develop into a key player for PSV and likes to share with us the path to fame and success. Simons leaves PSG having contributed just 1 assist in 11 senior appearances for Mauricio Pochettino's side since joining from Barcelona's academy in the summer of 2019. The Dutchman collected a Ligue 1 and Coupe de France winner's medal during his time in the French capital, but he only featured 6 times in Ligue 1 last term, 5 of which came as a substitute. Simons enjoyed a fruitful campaign at youth level, scoring 4 goals and setting up 6 more in 7 UEFA Youth League appearances before missing the quarter-final defeat to Red Bull Salzburg through suspension. The youngster has also earned 6 caps for the Netherlands under-19 side, contributing 3 goals and 2 assists and captaining the side on 2 occasions, and he follows Alphonse Areola, Marcin Bolka, Alexander Letellier, and Angel Di Maria out of the PSG exit door. Simons may not be the only Dutch midfielder to leave PSV this summer, as the Ligue 1 champions are supposedly willing to offload Jorginho Wijnaldum after his Pelopar first season. Multiple Premier League clubs are thought to be interested in signing Wijnaldum, but former teams Liverpool and Newcastle United are not expected to battle for his services. Simons, who made just 6 Ligue 1 appearances for PSG last season, was expected to commit his long-term future to the French Giants after joining from Barcelona in 2019. But instead, the 19-year-old penned a 5-year deal with PSV. "I'm at a point in my career where I need to start making minutes," Simon said after making the move. "That's possible here. I'm ready and I want to prove myself." Simons will certainly play more minutes under Ruud van Nistelrooy in the coming months. In fact, the Dutch side have thrown him straight into the first team with incredible results. After scoring on his debut against Ajax in the Dutch Super Cup, he is currently the Eredivisie's joint top scorer after netting 6 goals in his past 4 games. The Netherlands U19 international has also notched 2 assists in that time, pulling the strings from midfield against the likes of Excelsior and FC Volendam. Earlier this year, Simons impressed fans with his proficiency at languages. The teenager can speak 4 different languages: French, English, Spanish, and his native Dutch. A compilation video uploaded to YouTube, which shows Simons speaking all those languages, went down a hit online. One fan commented, "As a French native speaker, his French is quite stunning," while another added, "So much quality for this guy, both on and off the pitch. Impressive." A third wrote, "This is so impressive. How does he even have the accents and pronunciation at 18? So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.